you doing? How y'all doing?
Hey, good to see you.
Great seeing y'all.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. New year almost
Get
here.
a break, enjoy it.
Yeah, we got a small little break back at home, so it was nice to get back home.
That's good.
Got to go back home.
Just not close.
Thank you for your time.
All right. See you guys.
All right, folks.
What's
We
happening?
have Always Wright and Cam Estevez here for you. We'll open right up to questions for you.
First thing, how was Christmas?
Christmas was great. Got to spend it back home with the family. Nothing better than that.
Like, I haven't been home in a minute, so it was nice to be at home, see the family. It was good.
Nice clear your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to get a little, splash at home. Restart, refresh. So it was great.
Yeah, when you guys come back, get back in the gym, is there just sort of a refreshed energy for you guys when you get back in there?
Yeah, everybody's energy's kind of picked up. Getting back to the task at hand, just locked in on winning games.
It is.
Cam, same thing?
Yeah.
It's just nice to get back
Yeah,
in
it's
there.
just like, reset our mind. Me personally, I didn't touch a basketball during that whole break, so I just refreshed my mind, you know what I'm saying? And then got back to the gym, made me work harder, made everybody else work harder too, so.
Your play has been trending in the right direction, so was it sort of like, okay, I do need the break, but at the same time I want to keep going with, building off the good performances that I've had?
I mean, I feel like I just needed a break mentally. We've been in a little skid, a little losing streak, so I feel like mentally I need to take some days off, spend some time with my family, get my mind off of basketball really. But definitely looking forward to picking it up, help my team win some games.
So you didn't touch ball for, 2 or 3 days?
Yeah.
When was the last time you went 2 or 3 days without doing anything?
I probably, summer of my junior year. Summer of my junior year, probably.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. It's crazy.
Both you guys have really come along quickly as of late. I have questions individually, but always, you're really starting to look at the hoop now. I mean, you can see the development, the progression. You got used to being on the court. And you weren't initially so much geared toward basketball. You're starting to do that. Do you feel that? Are you feeling more confidence, or why does that happen?
A great quote that my dad told me is it isn't where you start, it's where you end up. So, just continuing to build that confidence, build that swagger on the court, and just playing my game, just helping guys get open, creating plays for myself, creating plays for everybody else, playing good defense. It's just all a part of, I guess, maturing as a player in my journey here.
What's the biggest adjustment you've had from the previous level you've played?
From JUCO, I'd say it's the athletes. JUCO, not every night you're facing really good athletes. Here you're facing good athletes and the tempo. Tempo's picked up. Coach Archie likes to run a fast-paced offense, so that's really been the biggest adjustment for me.
Both you guys, Coach was just talking about how it feels like this team, there's room for somebody to step forward in terms of leadership.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys feel that there's room to do that? Do you feel like you guys could be a couple of the guys?
Yeah, for sure. As we said before, we've been on a little losing streak. People have been down, so we gotta galvanize the troops. Everybody on the team just gotta keep positive mindset. Everybody just gotta be leaders. Really, I feel like it's not just one person or me and him. It's everybody. We just gotta be positive.
Is that hard as a younger guy, Cam? To do that, just knowing you got some older guys, whatever, to just be more vocal, I guess you could say?
I mean, kind of, but I've been leader. I've been a leader. I've been a vocal leader last year and the year before that at my other school. I know it's high school, but I kind of have some experience doing that. So I'm not it's not new to me. It's just a higher level of basketball. I'm just leading. So yeah.
Sure. We don't obviously see practice, but is it, how important is it to just sort of point things out, be vocal, and make sure you're doing the right things?
It's very important. We make a lot of mistakes in practice. You just gotta point them out as players and as coaches. So we just gotta be vocal with everything. Yeah.
And as you guys come into this program, how have you, in earlier rotations, you're in for a couple of minutes, you're out, but both of you got a lot of playing time. How have you learned to earn Archie's trust through the first 12 games of the year?
For me personally and Cam, I feel like speaking on both, It starts in practice, and it starts with your defensive intensity. If you do that, and you bring that to the team, you'll play. Offensively, everybody's gifted on the team, so everybody brings their own unique skill set. But defensively, intensity, just bringing that every day in practice, you're gonna get on the floor.
Coaches sort of hinted at, maybe the last few games, your offense has sort of affected your defense a little bit. Have you felt that always, and how do you sort of turn that around?
I felt sluggish moments, guys kind of like, man, we can't get anything to go right. That's sometimes how it feels, but it's really just the thing that we're starting to learn now, and I see it day to day, is bouncing back from those moments. It's not that moment that makes you, it's how you come back from it. So seeing us progress into that right direction is really like inspiring, I guess, in a way. And it's just getting me ready to play, getting me excited for your conference that's coming up.
How well do you feel you guys know each other, after these first few games?
I feel like everybody knows everybody pretty well. Everybody's really cool off the court. There's no like fights or anything, nothing of that nature. Everybody's really cool. Everybody enjoys each other's company. So it's just really translating that to the court.
What area do you personally need to improve? We'll take a shot at that.
Go ahead, Cam.
Just everything. It sounds like, it sounds like obviously, but everybody. We're on a losing streak, and me personally, I'm not a complete player. I'm not a perfect player. There's always room for improvement. There's always room for improvement for our team. So.
Can you name one thing that you'd like to get better at?
I name one thing. I don't know. I don't know one thing. It's just everything.
How about you, Lois?
I haven't been shooting the ball well at all this season. Not how I expected to or usually do. So just getting back to my fundamentals, getting back to the basics and hitting shots.
When you guys do go home for Christmas, what's the conversation about? You guys talk basketball at all? Or is it just strictly trying to just take your mind off it? I know you said you didn't touch basketball, but...
I don't think we talked about basketball. We text each other, wish each other Merry Christmas, make sure everybody was good. But I don't think we talked about basketball. We have a couple days before this Northeastern game to talk about basketball, clean up what we have to clean up, and hopefully start a new winning streak or whatever. Yeah.
What's the energy been like in practice?
It's been good.
Been great. Guys been competing hard. It's just been great. Really intense.
Yeah.
What area do you think the team overall has to improve?
I'd say rebounding and defense. I feel like we have the guys to go grab every rebound and get stops. It's just mental mistake after mental mistake, and just really eliminating those is just going to take us a long way.
Can some of that be taking care of the basketball? And,
Without a doubt. Not turning it over.
Yeah.
Our turnovers have been extremely high. Coach has been preaching us. Just take care of the ball and good things will happen. It's better to get a shot up than no shot. So he's been hard on us on that. Yeah.
Do you feel a little bit of the weight on your shoulders when you do?
Yeah, without a doubt. It starts with the point guards and it starts with the guards,
Right, yeah.
especially. So taking care of the ball, it's been a premium.
As point guards, what does a simple turnover do and get a fast breakout for the offense instead of seeing, set defenses every time down the court?
Like we get a turnover and we
So,
push
yeah,
it.
Yeah. What does that do for just an offense and just, you're not seeing a set defense every time you're down the court?
It kind of gives you it's kind of like a breath of fresh air. You don't want to always have to get tough buckets. You want the easy ones too. So just creating that intensity, and also it's a mental thing for the other team. Like, oh, I don't want to turn it over again. So you just being in that mental state and just trying to get turnovers, create havoc. It's great for us.
And it's fun too. I feel like everybody wants to get out on the break. It's showtime on the break, so anything can really happen. You get dunks, layups, flashy passes. It makes everybody just enjoy the game, and I feel like sure.
One last one. I know I don't want to look past Saturday, but what do you think the biggest challenge is going into conference play?
I would say it's just getting better game by game. I want to say just collectively coming together as a group again. Guys took some time off, did what they did at home, took some time off. So just recollecting as a group and just getting back to the mission at hand.
Great. Thank you.
Any final questions? All right. Thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate
Thank you.
y'all.
Appreciate ya.
Great stuff.
Sure. Thank
Always,
you.
you were full of inspirational quotes.
I try my best. I try my best. I watch a lot of Jalen Hurts. So